Just do it now. Even if you're broke, even if you're tired, even if whatever it is that you have going on in life, there is literally not going to be a perfect time. All I can say to you is that life will adjust for you. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Luchona AF. I actually had been wanting to start this video since yesterday, but mom life happens so much that I cannot help. I'll be honest with you, I was so frustrated yesterday because I had so much on my plate. I had been working on a campaign that I uploaded yesterday, so make sure you go ahead and check that out on my TikTok, the campaign with L'Oreal. But let me not get sidetracked. See, this is why it's so hard for me to start a podcast, because I just want to talk about so many things. And once I start talking about something and I mention something else, like I go to that topic. Let me go back and stay on track. I know this is something that every typical podcaster says. I have been wanting to start this podcast for the longest time. It is true for everybody, and that is okay. I have been trying to start a podcast for years now, and it's crazy because I have been trying to start a podcast with many different friends. It just doesn't work out. One thing I have learned is that not everybody is going to want that. Not everybody is in the same timeline as you. So I just took it upon myself to start this alone. My brother will be co-hosting some days. Him and I had been talking about starting a podcast for the longest time, but he is trying to get his stuff together, and I really just wanted to get this going. Whenever he does decide to join, I might rebrand. That way he is included. But for now, this podcast is going to be called Luchona AF. I wanted to name it Luchona AF because Luchona is a Spanish slang for like empowering and a warrior, a single mother who just takes pride in doing what she does and doing it with grace and love, and just being a badass at everything she is doing, raising kids, working, trying to build a business. Whatever you might be doing in the moment, you are a Mama Luchona AF, just juggling everything so gracefully and simply being a badass at it. For the amount of years that I had to prepare for this podcast, you would think that I had all the right equipment for a podcast, but I don't, you guys. I am literally filming on my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I am actually using these little microphones that I got from Amazon, and I specifically use these for my voiceovers on my content. This is actually a lesson to you guys that you shouldn't wait for the perfect time to post, for the perfect time to start that new job, for the perfect time to start a family, or just anything in general. The reality is there is no perfect time to start anything. You have to start now with what you have. And I promise you, because I am a living, walking proof of this, life will adjust for you. Even if you're scared to the core, just start fulfilling your dreams. Start now. I am literally filming on a random Tuesday, and when you guys see this, it's going to be Wednesday, which brings me to my other point. I'm going to start posting on Wednesdays because I don't know, something about Wednesdays. I've always been, maybe because I was born on a Wednesday, I've always been drawn to Wednesdays. Wednesdays are like my favorite day. They're middle of the week. I really wanted to get that message out there and just wanted to encourage you guys to start doing whatever it is that you want to start doing. Just do it now. Even if you're broke, even if you're tired, even if whatever it is that you have going on in life, there is literally not going to be a perfect time. All I can say to you is that life will adjust for you. I also wanted to talk about a lot about my upbringing, about my background, about how I grew up. Honestly, what has made me who I am today. A lot of people know of me, but they don't truly know who I am and what my background is like. And every single time that I do sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, they are shook that they cannot believe Pam went through that. So I really just wanted to make this video as an introduction and to get you guys prepared for what you guys are about to see on my channel, and just getting real and raw with you guys. And hopefully you guys can just get to know me on a very personal level. I am in a position in my life where I have all the right to give you guys all the advice. You guys know that Nicki Minaj song that goes, I fell back, I had a baby, I did the mother thing, I did the thunder thing, all that. Yeah, that is exactly why I feel like I am very qualified to give you this type of advice, because I've gotten married, I've played house, I've had 2 kids, I have done so much in my 32 years of life, and I have lived so much with these 2 serious relationships. And I just want to give you guys all the advice that I can in this podcast, either for you guys to learn from my mistakes or to relate to me. Because at the end of the day, that is what it is. I want to build that community of having that safe space for you guys to be able to say, oh my God, I went through that too. I can relate to you. And that's really what it comes down to. Just overall, like, if you are not in that position yet, it could happen to you. I'm just trying to be here like the big sis that you may not have, just to give you guys the advice. Because like I said, I feel like I am qualified to give you guys this advice just because I have been through some stuff. For those of you who don't know, I have been a single mother for 5, almost 6 years, you guys. I cannot believe how fast time flew by. It's a shocker to me every single time. Like, I just feel like it was just yesterday when I chose to become a single mom. And this is a debate that I'm also going to be speaking on my podcast, but I am not 100% a single mom. I co-parent with my kids' dads so gracefully. We have a great relationship. So I kind of wanted to tap into that conversation as well in another video. And it has stayed that way. A lot of people ask me if I have a boyfriend, if I am talking to anybody, but no, I have not gotten my feet wet in that department just yet, because I still feel like I have so much to accomplish and prove myself, that I just don't want that distraction. I have 2 kids to take care of aside from myself. And so I cannot wait to just talk to you guys about so many life lessons and everything, just so much that has happened within these 5 years. And also, if you're a single mom who just doesn't know how to even accomplish her goals and her dreams, and you feel like your dreams and goals are just unreachable, I'm going to speak to you on that in another video as well, because I went through those same thoughts as well. And I just have so much advice to give you guys on that department. So I hope you guys enjoy this introduction video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I cannot wait to see you guys on my next video. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.